Howdy guys, my name is Fedora Levi. Welcome back to NeoMonsters. I have actually been in talks with a few people on a couple of different Facebook pages, having them check my videos and see if I'm doing things okay. Apparently I'm not doing things right. So, this time I'm gonna try and do what they have asked me to try doing. Namely being, describing what it is I'm doing on the game and the game itself. So with that being said, here we go. NeoMonsters. It's basically a Pokemon-like mobile game. The reason why I say it's Pokemon-like is because you can, let me click on the Explore button, and I will show you. Pick a location, Central Island. And basically, you go around the world, and you collect different monsters, or you fight them to level them up, and collect different monsters. That's about, as far as what I can tell, the only similarity between the two. In that you go around collecting and fighting monsters and fighting against other trainers. Some of the characters do look similar in appearance to some of the Pokemon characters. And they also have I think it was almost 1,500 different monsters. And they're updating almost every week, so they are always adding new ones. The difference is as you can see, is that there is, instead of just 1 or 2 monsters to come out, there are 4. You have a full party coming out to attack. And as you can see, I just had my freaking one of my best ones just get completely taken out. Desperate Strike. I don't know what Desperate Strike is. Well, that didn't do anything at all. Anyways, you have a full party of actually 6, just like in Pokemon, but you have 4 show up on the playing field at any given time. And sometimes, the enemies that show up, they also show up as multiples, whether there be 2, 3, or a full 4. There we go. I beat him. But yeah, as you see, as you defeat more and more enemies, you end up getting training points, or you level up this bar to get training points. Once you end up getting training points, or get enough training points, let me go home here real quick and I'll show you. Once it gets there. And get rid of this. There we are. Now, once you end up getting enough training points, as you can see I don't have enough, you go to the training page, and you can train, you did your monsters in the party, and then all the monsters in the party, not just the ones that show up, but all 6 will show up, and once you win the rookie, you can get more. You win advanced, you can get even more for your party. As you can see, I've collected a decent handful. Not all of them are great, but as you can see at the ones in the bottom, how it's got the number 60 in the bottom left of all of them, that's how many, I'm guessing, so far from what I understand, that's how many times you can train a monster. As you can see, my main party up there is down to 51, meaning that I have actually trained them a little bit. Not much, just a little bit. I do have some that have evolved, which, I'll be honest, I don't really understand how the evolution mechanic itself works. It's got an evolve percentage, so I guess once you train up a monster enough to fill up that bar, it will evolve on its own. I'm gonna have to do a little bit more research on that, so if you have a question about that, let me know. I will get back to you and explain it better. But as you can see, instead of just 1 or 2 different evolutions, even just my starting guy goes all the way up to 5 evolutions. So he's a pretty powerhouse. And some of them don't really go very far. The Scorchtail, that's as far as it goes. This dude, he's got 3. He's a dinosaur kind of thing. This guy, that's as far as he goes. And you basically get the picture. Some of them have evolutions. And there are some that don't. I think he has 1 evolution. Yeah, he only has 1. But this thing, the bronze shell. See? It doesn't evolve at all. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do with this guy. But he doesn't evolve at all. But that's basically the gist of the game. You just go around collecting and fighting. There is a bit of a story in this. From what I understand, the character's uncle did something really, really strange. So, once I get further into the story, we'll end up figuring out what in the world it is that the character's uncle did. And see if it's, like, even really worth it as far as, like, oh, it being something horrible. But excuse me, I got the hiccups. But the gist of the game is to go around and collecting monsters. As you can see, there's a thing up there in the top right that says the rare monster. I already caught 2 of them. One was on purpose. The other one I caught just because I didn't want to lose my party, because some of that sucker's attacks are, oh boy, it could be a bit of a pain in the rear to deal with. As you notice, it ended up killing my Galvhair almost. Well, not almost. It killed my Galvhair instantly. There you go. I'm going to do an accelerate team. There we go. Let's do a Mega Flare. A Mega Flame. Mega Flare. Mega Flare is off of Final Fantasy, and that's friggin' Bahamut's attack. Oh, speaking of, my birthday is tomorrow, and I'm curious if you guys have anything interesting that you might want to see. I'm still struggling with trying to get a live stream going, mainly since I do everything off of a phone. I haven't received enough subscribers and watch time to do a mobile live stream yet. I haven't reached the guideline requirements for it yet. So, I'm thinking of doing a long Let's Play on a game. I'm just not entirely sure what I should do. I was thinking of doing Final Fantasy IX and just make that into an actual series. Let me know what you guys think. Hoping here soon that... I'm hoping in a little bit... Oh, the Breezling is new, apparently. I could have sworn I had one of those already. I guess I don't. Let's stop poisoning me. I hate that freaking attack. Is the Breezling new? I could have sworn I had one. Oh, no, you're a Squire Hawk. You're different. Crap. Okay, I need to catch that thing then. Whoopsie. Didn't mean to go into the building. Shoot, okay, so the Breezling is a, I'm not going to go straight for the Breezling right now. I need to find somebody else that I can use. Hopefully it won't completely kill it. Never mind! That little slime dude is a lot stronger than he looks, apparently. Jeez. I'm wanting to catch that Breezling, but I can't catch him if he's gonna get himself killed all the time. Uh-oh. There's the Voltaic again. That's the one that I have to watch out for. There we go. Got him. Now I don't have to worry about that anymore. Ow. Jeez. I am doing really bad at this. I guess trying to talk and play this game at the same time ain't working for me. Oh, shoot. That's the time it is, okay? Well, I have been playing this for long enough, I believe. I hope I've explained the game a little bit better this time around. Instead of just me just playing the game, I've explained a little bit as far as what's going on. So, I hope that's a little bit better. So, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all have a wonderful day. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.